All right. Excuse me. Here we are in module 13. Um, my favorite part of the week so far was definitely watching the video. Um, I've taken a couple of physics classes in the years I've been in college. I don't know how I ended up. I started college early. I didn't take any in high school. But in all the physics classes I've taken, I feel like I've always gotten bits and pieces of information. In physics one, you learn about momentum and you learn a little bit about gravity and the such, but um, you never really get the big picture. I feel, and I really like how the elegant universe, in the first part, they explain kind of what gravity is and how gravity works. And you understand how it works here on Earth, how it keeps us to the ground. But even the simple things of um, picturing gravity more as like a sheet, and so the Earth is laying down on a sheet, and actually the picture that they used, the animation that they used was really made things a lot clearer for me. And just simple things like that made everything a lot more clear, are a lot of the reasons why I liked the elegant universe, and how they explain that. I'm really excited for next week. I haven't been able to watch part two, but I'll probably be getting that to tomorrow, and I'm really excited to watch that and kind of see how they explain things. I also like how, at the beginning of the movie, some of the scientists, I'm not sure where they were, but for example, Michael Green and Steven Weinberg, the goal of physics, is to take all these complicated things of life and to make them simple. And I think that's one of the signs of a really good teacher as well, taking these complicated, confusing subjects and boiling them down to the basics, to where even a baby could understand almost. And I feel like that's kind of what this documentary or movie did for me. It kind of just boiled things down to a very basic level. Obviously, I can't say that I know what quantum mechanics is, or how to perform quantum mechanics, but just that basic knowledge of what quantum mechanics is, what electromagnetism is, the strong nuclear forces and the weak nuclear forces. It makes me feel, even though I haven't learned that much more, it makes me feel like I have a better grasp on physics. So that was really neat. The theory of everything. What I thought was pretty interesting was this article here on how stuff works. It talks about the E8 can be the E8, how that could possibly be a theory of everything. Something that kind of tripped me out a little bit is if I was reading over here and only in my peripheral vision, I'm looking this. You see this pattern off to the left, and it's one of those kind of trick things. If you come to this site and you start reading, especially when you're kind of down here and I'm reading, it looks like it's almost moving in my peripheral vision. So if you kind of want to be tripped out a little bit, go ahead and try that, and you'll see it seems like everything's kind of migrating towards the center of the circle, which is what I thought was kind of cool. Again, I'm really excited for the next week to be doing my final project. I mean, how can the theory of anything not be related to life? You see everything, everything that you're doing every day of life, and it kind of puts a new light onto everything. Even walking on the sidewalk and knowing that those magnetic forces are keeping us together between those cells, and I thought it was a pretty cool thought. But until next week, we'll check out, and we'll see some cool Arduino project next week. So until then, we'll see you later.